Hello, my name is Kayani Osi. This is my second RA video because the first one was too long. So the first question is explain what being a role model means to you and how is this related to being an RA. What a role model is someone who other people can look up to or who you can look up to model after or to model your life and your ways after. A lot of the time this comes from modeling behaviors, modeling personality, things of that nature. This is related to being an RA because RAs a lot of the time are expected to be role models. In order to be an RA, you have to interact with a lot of people, and for a lot of people, they have no one to look up to. You serve as the resident role model, and that is something that every RA has to do, and every RA has to be prepared for. The next question is think about a time you worked with someone different from you to achieve a common goal, and what did you learn? When I was in high school, I came out of a very impoverished area, which was mostly people of color. But in high school, I met a Muslim girl, two Muslim girls who lived next to each other. And I was a young Christian, and we had to do a project about religion for our history class. And working with them on that project made my eyes so much more open to different cultures. As Muslim and as Christians, we see the world in two completely different ways, or rather we see our historical texts in two completely different ways. And just working around that, at first, of course, as a ninth grader, I'm going to be a little bit more resistant to the idea, but as I became closer and closer to them, I quickly straightened up my act and I learned how to be tolerant. And tolerance is important in every aspect of life. This is related to being an RA because as an RA, you're going to come across people from all different walks of life. That is something that you can't avoid, and you'll have to learn how to be tolerant. You'll have to learn how to love regardless of background, religion, ethnicity, sexuality, gender, things that a lot of people these days simply do not know how to do. I learned to be better in that way. In a way, those Muslim girls were my role models, and now I hope to serve as similar role models for other people.